The magic of lashes is something crazy. It can definitely get your lashes from basic and boring to something full and luxurious like this. Now, the magic is in the lashes, not the makeup, because as you can see, it looks great makeupless as well. So these are some DIY lash extensions that are super achievable at home, y'all. And the super beautiful brown chocolatey color is what's really doing it for me, y'all. Now, these look super duper natural. We don't have a lash band. And if you want to see how I got my lashes done like this, girl, to last at least 2 weeks or more, I'm gonna show you how. Stick around. What is going on? If you are new to the channel, before we get too deep, it's your girl ImCarrieM. Now, if you are new but you ain't new and you haven't done this is for everybody who ain't did this. You watch me right now, okay? Click on that pretty red subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss anything when I upload. If you want to see more videos like this, I do fashion, beauty, lifestyle, you name it, I got it, okay? I got you, girl. Now, in today's video, I'm going to show you how I applied my lashes. Now, ideally, I was going for a nice brown lash. I don't know if you can see it, but these lashes are brown. Wanted something more brown. These are still kind of dark, but it is what it is. I'll find something a little later, okay? I'll find something a little later. In this video, I will show you how I apply them. So if you want to see how you can get lash extensions at home using the proper tools, the proper glue, and all of that stuff, but in an easier step than the individual lashes, then this is the video for you. I did use cluster lashes. Everything that I used came directly from Amazon. So that will all be linked in the description box below, so you can just shop it and get your lashes done by yourself. Okay, I will also share with you how I removed the lashes. Okay, I ended up having to remove a whole eye and start over. So because I had a mishap, you will see that as well, so you can see how to apply them and how to remove them. So let's go ahead and dive in. So all of the equipment and tools used was provided from Amazon. Well, I bought it off of Amazon. It will be linked in the description box. So the first thing are the lashes. Okay, so these pretty flare brown lashes goes from the 9mm up to 16. Now it's super gorgeous, super easy to work with. These are cluster lashes and it's just so beautiful. Now you only need one pack to do both eyes, and you will still have some left over to do another set. Now you will definitely need some lash tweezers, okay, especially made for them. This is going to be great with all types of fan lashes. This is great with separating your lashes, and the straight one is definitely great for individual lashes, but you can use whichever one you're comfortable with using. Now I'm going to use the clear lash glue, which is sensitive and great for beginners because it doesn't dry quick. I'm going to need a spoolie for this, and I'm definitely going to need some remover just in case I make any errors. Boom. So the way I pick it up is by pulling it from the band. If you pull it from the hairs, it will definitely rip up and start splitting, so I don't recommend it. Okay, it's really easy to pick it up directly from the band. Now my tip is using painter's tape, so that way you can have an easy and workable area to dip your glue on, and you just want to kind of scoop your lash up and you'll see. Just like that. Let's move on and talk about preparation. You want to make sure that your eye is nice and clean before applying any lashes, just so that way it's nice, neat, and your eye doesn't get irritated, if that makes sense. So let's talk about the mapping really quick, y'all. This is really important before applying any lashes. So I will be applying every single lash under my natural eyelashes. Nothing will go on top of it, because if you put anything on top, it will look like you have a lash band. So everything will be going under. Now the top layer, which is the first layer I'll be doing, will be in the order of what you see: 9mm, and then 9, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. And then after I'm done, I will put another layer underneath in the length order of what you see: 10mm, 12mm, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, now depending on what you like and how full you want, you may stop at just the top layer, but I decided to do both. This is a really nice guide to start off with, just so you can have an idea of what you're doing and work your way from the outer corner to the inner corner of your eye. Okay, let's move on. Again, this glue is made for beginners, so it does take some time to dry. That's why you see me blowing on them, so it can kind of get a little bit tacky. It doesn't dry too fast, so you can have time to kind of apply it where you need it to go. Now, I'm definitely going to tell you to take your time. Do not rush them, y'all, because if you put them in a bad place or is not placed correctly and you don't like how they look, it's going to dry up quickly, okay? And it will dry really good. This is some really good glue that is made to withstand at least 2 weeks minimum. So make sure you take your time when applying them. And also, if you're going to do one eye, do the other eye as well, just so that way you can have it identical. You can map them identical, and so they can be done, you know, together. So also, y'all, I want to make sure that you are not placing them on your lash line. You want to get them on your lashes really close to your lash line, but not on your skin, because it can irritate you. Now, it is glue made for sensitive skin, but you still do not want it to be on your skin, because these are going to last you for 2 weeks, not just a day, if that makes sense. So it's not the regular glue that you would use for lash strips, because those are flexible. It comes off the same day. This is not that. This is way stronger. Now, I will say they are really easy to work with and really easy to apply. Very beautiful, but a little bit goes a long way on that glue. Try to keep that glue only on that tip of the lash band, just a little dash of glue, not too much, and do not get them on the hairs, because if you do, it will start to get sloppy and you will definitely be able to see it on the lashes after it dries up, and it's just not going to be cute. That's what ended up happening with this eye, which I will be taking off later and redoing because I just was not feeling it. Okay, but yes, take your time. I'm still using the mapping, y'all. The same mapping that you saw me using with the 1515 and all of that stuff. I'm working literally how my mapping was set up from the outer to the inner. Now, if you have a longer set of eyes, you might need to add more lashes, maybe another 9 on one end or 16 on the other end. Or if you have shorter eyes, you may not even have to do 9. It might just stop at 9. So just use my mapping as a guide and just work with what works for your specific eye shape. Okay. But yeah, they're really easy to work with. Just take your sweet loving time. Definitely do not rush the process, y'all. You may have some fall off or fall out. You may have to take another piece and try it over, which happened a few times. One fall off, I have to, okay, this is not working out. Let me get another piece. Too much glue was on here. I tried it too much. It's okay. The main thing is making sure that the application is nice, neat, and beautiful, but it definitely don't need to rush. So this is how it looks with just the first layer, the top layer. Now, if you want to go with this, you definitely can, but I wanted it to be a little bit fuller, so I went in and I started on my bottom layer. So same thing, working from the outer corner to the inner corner, being careful not to get it on my lash line. If you get it on your lash line, girl, do not leave it there. Take it off and do it again, okay? Because it can start scraping your eyes. Just trust me, it's going to be uncomfortable. I remember those days when I used to get my lashes done from them people. That's why I started doing it myself, because them people be tripping, girl. But this is how it looks. It came out so nice. I love this eye so much. Now the other eye, I don't think I like so much. There was like a little dip that kind of curved upward a bit, so I think my placement was just a little bit off somewhere, so I will be taking it off. So I'm going to use that same gel glue remover that I showed you, and I'm going to apply it. Now it says to rub it on your eyes, leave it on for 5 minutes, and then it should come off easily. Now y'all know your girl is always honest, so I'm going to keep it a buck a G, a real one, okay? These things did not come off that easily at all. And in fact, I had to use my spoolie to kind of comb through it, try to get it off. I even pulled a few out, which resulted in me actually pulling out a significant amount of lashes from my actual roots, okay? So my tip or thoughts on this is that the glue is really nice and really strong, and it's not meant to come off the same day, which is probably why this stuff did not take it off easily in just one day. It hasn't even been a day. It's only been about 30 minutes or however long. I literally just finished my lashes and I started taking them off. So keep in mind that the gel remover will remove them, but you probably got to keep them on a lot longer if you're going to remove them the same day like I did. So that's why I'm stressing. Just take your time when applying them, so that way you don't have to go through this like I did, okay? because it's not fun. The gel remover was a little bit burnish on my eyes, on my skin as well. Not my eyeball, but my skin. So I didn't like how that felt either. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all so y'all can know what to expect. But the glue itself, the glue is really nice. It doesn't burn or anything like that. And I suggest you making sure it gets a little tacky, blowing it, or do what you got to do, okay? But it's easy to work with the glue itself. So this is what it looks like after I redid that lash, that eye. And now they look more identical in my opinion. They look so much better, so much cleaner, so much neater. And I absolutely love it. And I don't know if you noticed, the first time I had a whole lot of glue on some of my lashes on the eye that I took off too. So that actually was the first eye I started messing with. Like that was my main eye, and I will work on the second one after, like this eye, that eye, this eye, that. So that's why I probably had more flaws, but it came out absolutely beautiful. This chocolate color is everything. Honestly, I wish the chocolate color was lighter, but I can work with this. Okay, I can work with it. You don't see any lash bands, super natural looking like it's coming straight out of your lids, girl. I am in love with how these came out. Now, of course, you can, like I said, go with just the one layer, but you could do the 2 layers for a full alert. It looks good at every angle too. These lashes are bomb. Now I kept mine on for 2 weeks and then I decided to take them off, but they are so freaking amazing, so beautiful. I love them so much. It's been a while, so let's reflect. Okay, this is what it looked like before, and this is what it looked like after, and then we're gonna see how it looked like after that beats, girl, doing it for me. Just beautiful and flawless. I hope this helped y'all out. I really do. So that is it, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling these lashes. Do you think you're gonna go ahead and try it out for yourself? Are you feeling it? I think they came out so beautiful, actually a bit like fuller than I expected them to be. I think next time I won't do the double layer because I wanted something a little natural as far as fullness goes, but I think they came out super beautiful. It's been a very long time since I've done individual lashes or cluster lashes, whatever you want to call it, on myself, and it came out good, and I'm happy. So yeah, y'all drop comments below. Let me know what you think about it. If you're going to try it out, if you tried it, what's up? What's going on? How you feeling it? Let me know in the comments. I will talk later. Again, hit up the description box for the direct links for everything I use in today's video. I will holla later.